Hello to all our associates and physicians. This is the weekend we traditionally reflect on rebirth and promise in the wake of loss and sorrow. This central tenet of the Easter season has more resonance this year. I encourage all of you of all faiths to reflect on everything that we've come through this past year with the COVID-19 pandemic. Honor the effort each of you has put forth to get us to this point, where we're seeing a decline in new infections, fewer admissions, vaccinations that are becoming more readily available, and most of all, honor the achievement of returning so many of our COVID patients home to their families. May God bless the souls of the lost and keep the families in His sight. And may God bless all of you, lift your spirits, and restore your strength during the season of renewal.
As our President Alisi Sai shared, this Easter we have an opportunity to express gratitude for the lives saved and also to take a moment to honor those we've lost. A year of pandemic reminds me of Eugene O'Neill's play Long Day's Journey into Night. The play describes the coming apart of life. Some move from hope to hopelessness, from possibility to impossibility, from life to death. A couple of weeks ago marked 1 year of the dark and fearful journey through COVID-19. There are seasons in life when all the roads seem to lead away from hope and possibility. The Gospel of Luke chapter 24 tells the story of two disciples who began their journey with hopelessness and ended up with hope. There were common people, one named and one unnamed, anonymous people walking on an anonymous road to a common destination, Emmaus. Could it be that the second one was unnamed, so that you and I can find ourselves somewhere in this picture? After His resurrection, Jesus appeared 11 times to all kinds of people in all sorts of situations, at all times of day. He knows that we are different people, and He appeared in different ways so that each one of us might find a way to identify and connect. And because of that, I can identify with these people because I'm an ordinary man, and my destinations are very common. How does an uncommon and extraordinary event like Easter speak to common and ordinary people like me? To me, Easter is about Jesus Christ, who brings His gifts of death and resurrection, forgiveness and salvation to ordinary and extraordinary people alike, just like you and me. Easter is about the Christ who meets us on every road. Do you feel that your hope is buried? Do you find yourself on an ordinary road leading to a common destination? There is no power in the present if there is no hope in the future. Yale University professor Halford Lucock recounts in his book Unfinished Business a story about the fate of Flagstaff, Maine. When residents learned that their small town was to be flooded as part of a dam project, they stopped all improvements and repairs to their property. Soon the town fell into ruin. As one resident observed, where there's no faith in the future, there's no power in the present. Here's the good news. The Christ that walked out of that grave, the Christ that walked that road with those two ordinary people, is the same Christ that walks with you and me here and now. His resurrection was not only for flaming apostles or for visionary people who saw things that we don't see. The resurrection of Jesus was for ordinary folks on the way to common places, just like you and me. Helen Keller once said, "Keep your face to the sun and you will never see the shadows." May you look at the Son of God this Easter as He guides you to hope, healing, and a bright future. You may be on an ordinary road with your heart filled with uncertainty. This Easter, may I invite you to pause for a moment and look at the one who walks the ordinary roads with ordinary people to common destinations. Whoever you are, wherever you are in life, His commitment to you today is as strong as ever. He always keeps His promises, and His promise to you is this: I am with you always, to the very end of the age. May the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you.